And they're lining up. Run over the horse with the noseband. Kesslin with the seams next to the rails. Gabe Reef, the chevron jacket on the outside of them. They're under orders and they're off. And Run Over goes on. Peter Scudamore makes a running on him from Aonoch in second. And then comes Kesslin in third. First about 4. Azir, who looked very well, going down in 5 and jumps well. And behind that one races Janus, and then Prideaux Boy, Gabe Reef, and anything else out the back door at the moment. So coming rather wide, or at least the leaders are, down the centre of the hurdle track, with Run Over pulling quite freely, but on an even keel now as he comes down to the second, with Aonoch in second place. Keston on the inner is third, Azir is 4, Prideaux Boy 5. Then First Bat in 6, and Gabe Reef jumping 1 in 7. Janus on the outside, and the last is anything else. So they have a circuit to go. And Run Over in the lead. Keston on the inner in second, then Janus now made good ground on the inside, but Aonoch just third. Azir in 4, Janus 5, First Bat 6, Gabe Reef 7, Prideaux Boy 8, and anything else last. So they race out to the third, and Gabe Reef just for a stride there, going to lose his footing momentarily as they race away towards the third. And not that much of a pace on early. Run Over with the noseband, still in the lead from Kesslin in second place, and Janus going the shortest way, and Azir. And really, John Oaksey, John Frankham, with the exception of anything else, you could give anything else a chance.
Yes, John, what do you think about the way Gabe Reef's jumping?
Well, I watched him very carefully when he jumped the second hurdle. He's certainly not using himself properly. He jumped with a very straight back. And he doesn't seem anywhere near as happy now. If you just look at him galloping around there, he doesn't look a happy horse. I should think just the hurdles have just been playing him up, and Ben doesn't look any happier sitting on him. At the moment, the horse in front, they're playing into the hands of the horses that are running along in front in this sort of ground that nobody's taking them on. And Pete Skew's a very good judge of pace, and he won't be far away now. He'll just quicken up and make this race suit him.
Exactly. I quite agree with you about Run Over, who's a really tough game horse to pass, but Azir's going pretty well behind them. He jumped that well, but back to your ground.
And at the rear of the field, First Bat didn't jump it too well. Now at the back of the main group, anything else is the one who's not in touch. And Run Over leads from Kesslin in second. Then Azir third, Janus 4, Prideaux Boy close up 5. Then comes Aonoch and Gabe Reef from First Bat. Just being niggled along by Steve Smith-Eccles to get into a good position as Run Over jumps up boldly. Aonoch doesn't, Prideaux Boy close up, but it's Run Over now as the tempo really increases. And for the few strides, Azir left a little bit flat-footed there. Now on the left of the picture in the yellow jacket, but it's still Run Over in the lead from Kesslin in second, Janus third, Gabe Reef making good ground on the outside, First Bat behind him, then comes Aonoch getting back into the picture again, Prideaux Boy and Azir starting to stay on. So the race really opening up as they turn into the home straight, and Run Over leads. Run Over from Kesslin, then Gabe Reef up on the outside, with Janus close up, Aonoch closing, Prideaux Boy, and Azir dropping right out of it. They're coming down towards the second last, and Run Over from Gabe Reef and Kesslin next to the rails. Then close up is Janus, then comes Aonoch, but it's Run Over in the lead with Gabe Reef now putting in his challenge. Run Over runs wide, Gabe Reef on the inside. Run Over from Gabe Reef, then Aonoch staying on, then comes Kesslin. Forget First Bat, forget Prideaux Boy, forget Azir. Anything else pulled up, come down towards the final flight, and Run Over on the right of the picture. Gabe Reef on the left between horses. There's Aonoch, and none going better than Aonoch at this stage. At the last, it's Aonoch and Gabe Reef, and Gabe Reef is a faller there, and it's Aonoch in the lead from Run Over in second. Horse and jockey quickly on their feet up towards the line. It's Aonoch in the lead. Aonoch's going to win the Ladbroke Christmas Hurdle, and at the post, Aonoch is the winner. Aonoch the winner from Run Over in second place. Kesslin is third. First Bat finishes fourth, a disappointing run by him. And behind these finished Janus, then came Prideaux Boy. Azir is trailing in, so at 14-1. The winner of this Ladbroke Christmas Hurdle is number 2, Aonoch, owned by Miss Sharon Oliver, trained by Sally Oliver at Hereford and ridden by Jimmy Duggan. Second was number 11, Run Over, ridden by Peter Scudamore. And third was number 9, which was Kesslin, ridden by Johnny White. That's the 1, 2, 3 then in this